Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of football
welcome
to which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely.
Arsenal
It's hardly a surprise that
against
everybody has
Napoli.
come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted. Lobotka.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now who's going to be first to this? Zinchenko!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he was quick to react. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Napoli do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Martinelli.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Cleared without complication. Arsenal have a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Anguissa. That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fiddles it through. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! What a save by David Raya! And that has been clubbed away. And he skips past his man. Osimhen! Well seen, saw that coming. That's a throw. Havertz. Ødegaard. White. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. Swept in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Havertz. Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary. Osimhen. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Anguissa. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Napoli were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ødegaard. White. Looks to the other side. And Gabriel. Zinchenko. Martinelli.
1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted. Raspadori. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Short changes him with that pass. Saka. White. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Osimhen. Anguissa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the right. And that has left him in a heap. In by Saka.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
White. Mario Rui kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Osimhen. Napoli looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shot could be on. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match
Osimhen
was
really needed to concentrate on
71,550.
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Change of plan here, perhaps. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lobotka is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he get onto this? Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. White. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 7, Bukayo Seko.
And it's
Number
Simeone.
4, Number 35,
Dema.
Zinchenko.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Number 19.
Well, it's
Number
signalling to the
24.
opposition that
He's had a go!
Number 18.
A real
Number
chance
15.
and a real let-off.
Substitution in progress.
Nelson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tomiyasu. Ødegaard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Nelson. Zielinski. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's a good ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Nelson. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Trossard. Smith Rowe. Kvaratskhelia. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Aims beyond the defence. There's no flag. Tries a shot! Oh yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Smith Rowe floats it up and over. He's in plenty of space here. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been
Nelson.
indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Trossard! And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bruno Fernandes, Anthony. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. It's bounced out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martinelli. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Saka. Fiddles it through. Saka showing good feet. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Martinelli. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wan-Bissaka. And Lindelof. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this, or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's going to be another corner, I think.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Anthony. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. Rashford. No, well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Menu. Ødegaard gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ball is over the line. Saka. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Rice cuts it out. Havertz.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Distributed tidily. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka gets his pass away, gets into some space. Bruno Fernandes. There will be a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's lofted in with a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Casemiro. Oh, that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. It's good running with the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the team. Rashford! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. Menu. That pass has been well intercepted. Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. Now Menu. White gets good distance on it. And it's Rashford. To Havertz. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Rashford is flagged offside. Anthony. Well seen, saw that coming. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Rashford! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Zinchenko.
Bruno Fernandes. He's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Trossard. Højlund. Chance here to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trossard. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Look at the space here. Anthony. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Nelson! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's headed upfield. Nelson. Yep, it's a corner. Arsenal get their fourth corner. And now they can clear their lines. Smith Rowe. And that's another good win of the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Loose pass, and they could be in. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. Nelson. Done delicately. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's away! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Casemiro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anthony. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Nelson. Nelson. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good read. Anthony.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Højlund. Oh, well played.
That's...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.